Hala Vibes family, Hala Vibes. Welcome back to the Highest Good Tarot. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm coming on to do a timeless reading for the air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. This is going to be what you need to know at this time for your highest good. We're going to dive right in using the Psychic Tarot just to kind of get the energy and the theme. What do you need to know at this time? All right, spirits. What does the air signs need to know at this time, spirit? Please and thank you. Anything else? So you have spiritual strength here. And you have authority. So Spirit wants you guys to know that you are divinely protected. Okay? You are guided, divinely guided and protected. You are stronger than what you think. You have support. They are backing you up. They have your back, your front, side, center, all of it. Okay? And there's a time for you to stand in your power. So if you felt like you couldn't take control or stand up in a situation, you can. And you have your spiritual team behind you, backing you. Let's get into the tarot. I feel like some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. But I feel like you're being called to stand in your power. And you might have to stand alone in a situation where it looks on the outside like you're standing alone and you don't have any support. But what they can't see, that it's your spiritual strength. It's like you got a whole backing of it. Your angels, ancestors, and guides, the divine. You got a whole team behind you that is holding you up. Even though it may look like you're alone to the naked eye. Let's get into the tarot. Spirit, what is going on? What do they need to know at this time, Spirit? Okay. Anything else? Alright, there's a message. There's a big message here. Let's look into it. I see the strength is out here again. Okay, we got the Magician, Strength, the Tower in reverse, Eight of Swords, got the Six of Cups, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Sun in reverse, you have the Death in rebirth, the Ten of Swords, the Devil in reverse, have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, the King of Swords. So what I'm seeing with this Magician is someone have been working up against you. Trying to prevent you from moving forward. I'm getting for some of you guys that this is a position. Someone has been working against you to try to keep you stuck from moving forward, to moving up in the ladder. Maybe you are going to be taking their place on something. This is about elevation. You are supposed to be the boss. Overseeing or whatever it is. But you got someone that is trying to stop this from happening. You have the Tower here in the reverse because someone is not. They don't want to get moved or torn down what they have built, but it was on a shaky foundation. I feel like this is it may be for some of you that it's a career situation, but just take it as it resonates. But what I'm getting here is somebody is about to be demoted while you move up. While you move up to a place of authority, like in a supervisor role, a boss role. But you have some opposition that is trying to keep you stuck from that happening. But the truth of the matter is, you have put a lot of time and care in. You're coming from a place, you're the type of person who knows how to speak to people. And people look up to you. But the person that is trying to stand in opposition of you is because the Four of Pentacles in reverse, they know that they're going to lose. They're going to be demoted. Their money is going to be decreased. You know, they're not going to have that security that they once had. They're going to have to take a decrease in pay. They have the Sun in reverse. Their future is not looking as bright as it was. But this death and rebirth is you. It's the situation. It's being changed. The way things are now, them being in that position is no longer. It's done got as bad as it's done ran its course, okay? And now you're rising to stand up in authority. The Devil in reverse. You're no longer addicted to, self-sabotage or patterns, behaviors, overindulgence in something. And this could also be, you're no longer, affected by this person. The Ace of Cups is your passion, the person that you are, is what is needed at the time. Okay? You're very in tune now, and you're coming from a place of love. You're coming in to disrupt this that's happening, to correct it with the Knight of Swords. You're coming to be the problem solver. You're the problem solver. With this King of Swords, you are just, okay? And you're going to, even though you're passionate and you have a lot of love, like, you're stern. You know what to say. You know what to do to get your point across. It's like you can handle it. So Spirit wants you to stand up. In authority, you got this. You can do it. You have the spiritual strength to do it. Let's clarify. Let's clarify this Magician here. Let's clarify the Magician. The Magician is clarified by the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands. It says, think things through from all perspective. The Ace of Wands says, take actions on your ideas. But this Magician here is the person who is trying to do all that they can do to knock you down. You have the strength, but they come in with all that they can come with to try to tear it up. Let's clarify the strength. Yeah, look at here, the Tower. The Tower. It's happening. The Strength is clarified by the Tower. They doing all that they can to keep from this Tower happening. But Spirit is bringing it, allowing it to happen, making it happen. It says always expect the unexpected. This person thought that their day wouldn't come, that they was going to always stand in that position and they can just shove their weight around or what have you. They was going to always have that position. They didn't expect this to happen, but it's happening and they're doing all that they can to prevent it. But there's nothing they can do about it. Let's take another one. Yeah. It's the eight of cups. It's time. It says make your decision and take action with confidence. It's time for change. It's time for change. It's happening. Let's clarify the Tower that's in reverse. Clarify the Tower in reverse. It's clarified by the Moon. I told you this person didn't see it coming. They're trying to prevent this from happening. It said be careful of seeing things that are not there. Subconscious, illusion, fear, deception, dissatisfaction. They didn't see it coming. They thought that they will always stay. But air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, you are standing in authority. Take your rightful position. Let's take another one for the Tower in reverse. Look at here. Yep. The Tower in reverse is also clarified by the Five of Swords. So this person that says sometimes the victory is not worth the price. This person was selfish. This talks about selfishness, conflict, aggression, argument, fear, failure, self-sabotage, and anxiety. This person right here that's trying to prevent this Tower from happening, they trying to fight tooth and nail from it happening. Okay? Because they're causing a conflict because they're afraid of failure. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords, Spirit. Okay. Eight of Swords clarified by the Queen of Wands. It says you can always call on your natural confidence. And see, that's what Spirit is calling for you to do in the beginning with this spiritual strength and this authority. That natural confidence is that innate confidence that within you, that God power. This talks about warmth, passion, enthusiasm, determination, independence, steady force. That steady force is the divine. And you standing in that power. No self-sabotage, not feeling bound, because that's what this person wants you to do, is feel bound. But you can always call on your natural confidence. You can do this. You got the 9, also the 9 of Wands, which talks about determination. It says believe in yourself and have courage to continue. Courage, unshakable force, great success, valor. The same as spiritual strength. This is what Spirit is telling you guys. You can do this. All you got to do is believe that you can and continue, because this Tower has done happened for you. You've been placed in this position because you're the best. I said, excuse me, I was trying to say best, but I said burst. So this Tower is like a burst, an explosion. And this person that is going to be demoted, they may be bursting with anger because they fighting tooth and nail to try to keep it from happening. 6 of Cups, but you're a caring person as well. Let's clarify this 6 of Cups. I feel like you brings the balance. Okay? The Hierophant. It says, understand your beliefs, value, and boundaries, teaching, morality, education, divine wisdom, kindness, and tradition. What did I just... This is what I'm saying. You, the way you are, with your heart, you're compassionate, in tune with your emotions. It's like that spiritual aspect of yourself, that spark of divine is what is needed. It's like you respect people, respect you, you respect people. It's like you bring the balance here, your morality. Yes, the High Priestess. It says, trust your own counsel first. Change, fluctuation, wisdom, sound judgment, common sense, awareness, intuition. That's what I'm talking about. This is you. This is you, Gemini. This is you, Aquarius. This is you, Libra. You bring about this change. You bring wisdom and common sense and sound judgment to this environment, to this situation. Whereas this other person, they might have been someone who talked any old kind of way to people, shoved their weight around, just standing in this position of power and abusing it. But now they got to go. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clarify it, Spirit. Four of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Eight of Wands. This is about to happen. Take action on your ideals. Life is moving ahead. Movement, speed, quick decision, excessive force, boldness, generosity. This is about to happen to this person. Is fixing to get demoted. They fixing to get the news, the message. It's happening now. So they might as well to get ready. It's happening. Let's take another one. Happening. That one slid, y'all. Let's take another one. Okay. Here we go. Yep. The Three of Swords. It says a harsh truth is better than a soft lie. The Spirit is saying you gotta go. You're gonna be demoted. It's a harsh truth. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, it may be some pain and suffering, some strife. Here it is. It talks again about selfishness and heartbreak. This is the bitter truth that you're going to be demoted. You're not going to have that security and foundation like you once had. Okay? The sun is setting on the position that you used to hold, or they used to hold, is what I'm saying. So let's clarify the sun in reverse. Justice. I'm telling you, Spirit is getting rid of this person that is blocking you, and you are rising up. You are Spirit is setting you up to authority, to elevate. You the boss here. Justice. It says use your intuition to set your moral compass. Ain't that we were just saying about this with the Hierophant, was talking about morality, kindness, intuition, divine wisdom. With the High Priestess, intuition. It says truth, clarity, cause and effect, eternal justice, balance, fairness, accountability. That's what you are, air signs. You guys are the one who brings the common sense, the fairness, the sound judgment. This is you. And this is why the sun is setting on this other person. The sun is setting. Let's take another one for the sun in reverse, because justice is here. Okay? Let's take another one for the sun in reverse. Yep. The end of it. Death. Can't make this up. Growth always means leaving something behind. Transformation, ending cycle. Transition, time, necessary change. What did I tell y'all? It had to happen. This person got to go. You are the change that need to happen. Okay, this is your time to stand in authority and power. You are the problem solver. You are the balancer of this situation. Well, I said that. I looked at the Two of Cups, okay, which talks about balance. But let's clarify this death and rebirth. Clarify the death and rebirth. It came out anyway by the Lovers. You can't make this up. Spirit, celebrate the love in your life. This talks about inspiration, commitment, choices, beauty. Okay? Celebrate what's happening, okay? Ten of Swords. Well, let me take another one for this death and rebirth. The Magician. The Magician is you having everything that you need. You can make your imagination real. Creative power, skill, self-confidence. That's all you guys need. It's the self-confidence. And that's why spiritual strength is here to let you know you can do it. Spirit got your back. The Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords. That's over. That struggle, that disruption, what this person was causing, now moving into a calmer shores, de-escalating the situation. It says move from problems and be mindful what you take. Transition, exit, moving beyond. Problem solving. What did I tell you? Deeper thinking and research. The Devil in reverse. The Devil in, no, before we do that, let's take another one for the Ten of Swords. Yep. It says the Three of Pentacles, reach out for the help you need when you need it. This talks about cooperation, teamwork, creativity, realization, influence, and common goals. You coming in, collaborating to make things better. You leveling the ground. Whereas the person that was in this position before you, in whatever situation it is, I'm using the, how Spirit is giving me, it feels like a position as far as career or job, work setting, but you apply it to however it fit in your life, okay? So we got the Devil here in reverse. Let's clarify it. So we got quite a bit that turned. So we got the Temperance. See, this says seek balance and create a calm atmosphere. Now you have the Two of Wands, says believe in your personal power. You have the Fool that says spread your wings and fly. Then you have Strength out here again, you guys, that says you don't know your own strength until it is tested. And Queen of Pentacles says focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. This is you. I told you you're no longer affected by these addictions, addictive behavior, patterns, unhealthy situations, things, indulgence. You come to a balance with this, with the Temperance. You have the Strength, the Fool. You take it. This is a new beginning. You're looking at things totally different. Okay, you are ready. That opposition is not going to affect you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. You have the Ace of Cups. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups. The Hangman. It says, look at the world from a different perspective, and that's what you do. This is talks about waiting, hesitation, suspension, recalibration. You're being recalibrated. The situation is being recalibrated. And you're the balancer. Like I said, you are the balancer. Air signs. It says, find balance in your life to build your success. Balance, adaptability, argumentative, change in circumstances. You are the change that needed to happen here. The Knight of Swords, let's clarify it. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. It says, holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Control, stability, security, rank, okay, suspicions, protection, conservation, and material gain. You coming in here while this person is losing, is trying to hold on tight. They're losing their foundation. They're losing that stability. But you're moving in, making the situation stable. Let's take another one for the Knight of Swords. It's a conflict. It's a competition. It's the Five of Wands. It says, learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. Arguments, inner or outer conflict, struggle, boldness, tension, rivalry, competition. This person is in competition with you, but there is no competition because they're being demoted. We have the King of Swords that was at the bottom of the deck. And let's clarify it. King of Swords, Spirit. King of Swords. King of Swords clarified by the Four of Wands and the Five of Cups. But they both are in reverse. So the King of Swords, the Four of Cups, the King of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups in reverse. It talks about tension, turbulence, anxious, hurried, insincere. And then the Five of Cups in reverse talks about acceptance, hope, forgiveness, clarity, new alliance, recovery. Like I said, you coming in to correct what is wrong. And nothing can stop you. Let's get some final messages here. Let's get some final messages for the air sign, Spirit. Zero fucks given. This came out in the collective timeless message. It doesn't matter what your opposition say. It doesn't matter what anyone say. Who don't like it, who don't like your leveling up or you being moved up into this position, the ones that's under you or people around you, they may not like it, but who cares? There's nothing they can do about it. Zero fucks given. Okay, what else, Spirit? Final messages. Time to move on. Yeah, it's time for that person to move on. They're moving down while you moving up. And it's time. Get your beauty sleep. Hope is on the horizon. But I'm saying with this beauty sleep, I said get your beauty sleep. But this is you. You can rest peace at night, okay? You can rest. This is your position. Spirit have given it to you. You're the best person for it. And you bringing hope to the situation and those around you. You're bringing hope. I feel like you're bringing peace. You are the balancer. I know I've done said it 50 million times, but I just keep hearing it in my head. You are the balancer. You are the balancer. No strings attached. I saw this. This came out also in the collective reading. Let's get a few more. Let's get a couple more. All right. One more, and we're going to wrap it up. There we go. Okay. Upside down, this came out in that collective timeless message too. Things are being shaken upside down. You're looking at it from a different perspective. And for some of you, this is the change that you was on the bottom. Now you're on top. Telling it like it is, because you're the truth bringer. You're the balancer. You're the one with the morals. You're not going to lie. And you're not going to throw your weight around and be unfair to people. Trust your intuition. Use your discernment in everything. What you feel is right, that's that morality. Do what you know to do. Be fair. Trust your instinct. Okay? That is all I have for you. I hope that this has helped you all in some way. Until next time, thank you all for stopping by. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and high live vibes.